You drive over like water.
Yeah,
It's
that bridge that if it's
yeah.
been raining, it's might be water going over.
You're driving on gravel, and you can see the water up to the gravel on either side. Like, oh, this is fun.
Well, everything's okay.
I don't mind it, but I take my truck. Other people are probably like, my sedan might not mind this.
Dave, you did a great recap.
Thank you.
Yeah, the voice acting and physical acting, real parts I love. Good job.
You got the interpretive dance. I could have done better on the interpretive dance. You tried.
I agree. You cannot do the Horatio soliloquy without the skull, and I'm really happy you got the skull prop. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Otherwise, who is he going to talk to?
So you guys are in the main quarter, and you found all that stuff, and now you guys were deciding what you wanted to do next.
Mm-hmm.
The only person that said anything was James saying, "Let's go find more specters."
Yes.
No.
Oh, you said you were really
I
tired.
said I'm fucking tired.
Today's the contradictory.
We can do both.
Let's go back to our base and at least rest up for a bit. We need to
Fine.
talk about what we're gonna do.
Then
We all
we
leveled
can
up
go
twice, and arguably we don't get that until we sleep. So we should
Okay,
sleep.
let's go sleep.
Arguably, sleeping is an important part.
Let's go sleep.
Where are you guys gonna go sleep?
I got a ship that we can sail around to our.
We're gonna sail around to something. We should probably pick that phone.
Yeah, we can sail TikTok down.
Sail away.
It's arguably one of the closest ports to our base,
It is.
other than the dock where that.
Look, just because it's a cursed dock with a.
The Shadowmancer.
With
from.
That was pretty close. Yeah.
I was gonna say that was closer, but we'd have to land where the Shadowmancer docks. I don't know how your boat's gonna fare against the Shadowmancer.
Well,
Boom.
we'll be getting a new boat.
Is it called the Shadowmancer? You have the chance to take that one. It
Well,
only would have cost you your life and soul.
oh, okay. Good.
You would have had a boat.
But you would have had a cooler boat.
Would have been, I mean, it is very cool looking. So, I say yes, let's all go on the boat and then sail over.
So which dock are we sailing to?
Well, we're on one of the bottom ones, but I don't know which one you guys sailed into. Then we would go
Right.
It
along
was like the
the
very
west.
The far right.
We go.
And there's a dock to the town that's north of us?
Yep. Kind of right where that naming block is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right up there.
That.
That's where you guys met the pirate or the captain the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And if we went way further up there, just under the northern woods there, that's where the Shadowmancer docks.
We're not going there.
That inlet.
Well, no, that's
No, the
little
inlet
dock
or the
right
portal is not. That's below that is the
there. At a laser
the
point.
dock. Yeah.
Yeah, laser pointer would be helpful here.
So if you see the mouth of the bay, just go like
Right about there is where
that's where the dock
Shadowmancer
is.
Yep.
Oh,
That's where we're going. We're over here. We're gonna go.
Yeah, I didn't know where that first inlet.
Or hear me out.
That definitely feels like the more efficient choice. I'm gonna have time to get a long rest.
So your plan is to travel immediately here.
Does anyone want to perhaps talk to the locals and figure out what's going to happen? Their king is dead. The city is in questionable state. Things are horribly awry. I mean, my character, I'm sure Legendary's like, I could use a nap, and I'd like to talk to TikTok.
I'm not doing really.
I don't need to worry about any of this stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Traveling, I guess.
I'm gonna go. Okay.
Was there ever a sorry before the vigil I keep Wormheart vigil was there a base of operations in the city?
Yes and no. They didn't have a specific like building or something that they was like known to everybody, but they did have like a pub that they had people that were kind of like stationed at a pub, and then I think they did have like a secret spot, but it wasn't like specifically a base, right?
That's up to you. You got to decide where.
No, I met somebody and I spoke with somebody here because that's
Not
how I-
here. That was back.
Where,
at-
oh, that was back in the old. Oh, never mind.
That was at the capital city. You
yeah.
had that space.
Inconclusive.
Okay.
I don't think I ever searched for it
Right.
in the city,
Okay.
so I don't know.
You search for it?
Just saying. Who knows? The next time we're coming down to this
That's
city,
true. That's true.
because I mean, you can always talk to. I don't even know. I don't even think we have any characters. Sorry, this is a slight a side thing.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any other named characters that we haven't killed in the city.
Went to
Dorak is up over by Samuel at this point.
Sure.
And wasn't really a
Yeah, that's
leader.
about it.
What
Who's
about
the rebel?
the rebel leader?
That's Dorak.
Yeah.
And he's
he
not
got
in the
sent.
city right now.
Maybe he'll come back.
Well,
There
might be
was.
something we have to facilitate or see who's
You
still.
did have somebody else here.
Well, there's Mark, but he was taking over the second thing. Automayor is gone.
Is it on here?
Say-
We didn't give him a name.
Oh
Yeah, he
no,
has a name.
that's the son of the.
Right.
Oh, that's the guy who
When
lost
we
the scene.
First, yes. When we first
When you
played it,
first
the
lost
son-
the Cena.
we didn't. He- we just didn't get it back.
Alan Dunfield.
Dunfield.
Fucking hell.
Dunfield. Just because he's the only other named person we have in the city at the moment. I'm assuming there's some other level of counselors or some sort of high council type advisor or something to the king. Which I mean, I could see this the Spectre having kind of dispatched him, but presumably, if we roll the clock back, 3 months, there's people in influential space that we might want to try to make sure they start putting the city back into some semblance of order.
Yep, that's definitely something that
Feels like a thing we should probably do.
gets some sort of direction put together.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go talk to someone.
Okay.
I assume there are people.
There-
You
so
said there's crowds.
Outside of the actual chamber, there were the captain of the guard,
Okay.
the new recruit Blaine, who wanted to quit, and like 2 other guards still at the front door with TikTok. TikTok was,
that's who TikTok was able to get to come back in with him. Yeah.
and those are the guards that were summoned by Zipnap calling out into the street saying that the specters are attacking.
So TikTok, we'll be taking you back soon. We just gotta talk to one person here.
Okay.
so-
where you're taking me home?
Yeah, you're gonna hop on our great ship. It's super awesome, and we'll sail you home, and you'll be right as rain and safe, and you can go on to tinkering
I'd
again.
love to have an actual meal. That would be much appreciated.
We can find
Oh, yes, you can join us at the tavern.
Oh, I was having.
We'll find a tavern.
So Murphy, you want to do your usual chew a good berry and spit in his mouth for him?
Yeah, good berries, fine.
So nice of you.
Would you like me to, right?
No. I like the fresh good berries.
I tell Pat what to say to him. You want the good berry? I want to shoot.
Charming him? No.
This is intimidation.
Okay. You now have telepathy. Okay. All right. So
This is your conscience speaking.
Anyways,
You want the good berry?
so we just gotta touch one person. I'm glad you have a good berry. It actually works for the well as food. I had it once or twice.
So am I.
Don't accept the chewing. I know what you're thinking.
So,
I know what you're thinking.
with TikTok,
Now we're-
I don't need saliva.
The straw gets a weird texture.
you can tell that he has been roughed up quite a bit, like I said. His left arm seems to be in not the best condition. It seems to be worse for wear than you expected. So the good berry is definitely appreciated, as he
It's a good berry.
is definitely not the best shape. But knew that the soul or the spirited prism needed to come back as per Zipnad's request.
So talk to Gargan. Hey, buddy.
Oh, you're still here.
Of course I'm still here. I haven't left yet.
What exactly happened? This Otto's gone, Mark's gone. Like
Don't worry. I'm sure your council will be great. At
the
ruling
council
this
was
place.
dispatched by Otto.
Oh. Does that mean you in charge?
No. No, absolutely not.
No.
Do you think you could assemble the old council members?
I could gather them again, yes. It'll take some time.
Yeah, we'll be back eventually.
When
Oh, that's great to hear. Eventually.
we were pulling into port, there was like a big sign with people saying that they were traitors and whatnot. Where did they end up?
I like trading.
What do you, where did they end up?
Were they just outright killed? Or were they...
I know you are.
There's TikTok was one of them.
Just, I thought there was more.
There was like 4 or 5 that showed up, but 2 were of
I think
note.
we
that you-
named.
Okay.
Oh,
Was
the
there-
member of the Merciless Gentleman.
Correct.
Oh,
Red.
the
was it?
dude.
Reds? No,
Nope.
chick.
It was one of
Oh.
the chicks.
So, but what I'm saying is that
Was
she-
She was down there.
she was okay.
Red.
She was down there. What I'm saying, who else was on the sign that we saw?
Some other people that
Other ones that we
see
didn't
them
name.
when we were in the dungeon.
may,
Yes or no?
Yeah,
Make a memory check.
make
Okay.
a memory check.
I
Which is
feel like we
perception
saw
check.
them.
Which is a perception check from last week.
I'm gonna text the guard that we need to talk to some of those people. Hey, Captain,
Okay, 14.
we need to.
You remember that, yeah, some of the bandits that you saw on the trader screen were also in the same prison cell with.
Okay.
So you
So
did.
we never unlocked any of the other cells at this point.
No, you didn't.
I know.
I was really hoping you'd leave without doing it because that would have been a story arc that I could play on, but you guys are not remembering. That sucks.
What are we talking to right now? This
So,
Okay, Captain,
so
the guard.
Captain, we actually know one of your prisoners was unjustly in prison.
Thus far, we can.
like,
Well, we
no,
can tell
all
all
of
of
them.
them.
There's
At least one, or
there's
all
there's
of
a lot
them.
of imprisonment that happened in
So,
the last couple weeks.
I'm really good at deciphering
Oh, you are.
prisoner. Yeah, I am.
Make a deception check.
Is it a deception check?
Let me show this. I was gonna say, do you actually do you believe this? Because this could just be a really bad persuasion check.
Are you convinced that you're telling the truth, or are you trying to lie to him?
No, let's be alive. So I got a 15.
15.
And I am skilled in deception, so my terrible roll is actually a 10.
And the back of giving an extra 3.
It did.
Well, he rolled poorly for his insight. So, all right. So
Did you
what?
get back up too?
I would. It would be. They're both action based, so you can't do it.
For James, for him. Negative distraction, positive encouragement.
If you did that, I would have passed the insight check. He would not have deceived them. So you can decipher if they're
Yeah.
true or like I don't.
If they're truly an enemy to the people.
Yeah,
He knows his stuff.
I do.
Well, we have a lot of recovery to do here, and as this is like happening, you guys are like in the throne room. Your passive perception, you're noticing this outside the main doors that were blown open by Zipnab's gust of wind. The clouds are dissipating. It was a dark cloud everywhere before. It's now lightening up, and it's actually mid-ish day. So, like I said, everything that just happened with the Spectre's involvement here is what was causing the darkness.
Did the, I suppose from where we're standing, since we haven't actually moved, but omnisciently, are the statues that were out front changing what their perception is?
Inconclusive.
Okay. I was gonna say, we haven't moved, so I can't see them.
I could get back the council. We have to get this
So,
steel
yeah,
wall
let's-
has to
and
come
then-
back. Like, we have a lot of.
Before you go,
Let's split the space of letting this guy go get the council members because he's the lead guard, and Blaine can take us back down there. He seems very malleable.
I'm helpful today.
yes, I explain.
It's gonna be my last day. I'm pretty sure.
No. We're gonna need you. Your people need you, Blaine.
Sexy remarks for Blaine.
Before
It's the one you were hitting on all the time.
I was just using them.
Yeah.
you go,
Tomato, tomato.
we need to find Alan.
You could get
Is it Alan? Is that the guy's name?
Alan Dunfield.
Alan Dunfield. We need to find Alan.
He doesn't
You don't even know who Alan Dunfield is.
Who the fuck is that guy?
You don't know either.
Is he a prisoner?
No.
We could go down.
I thought he was the guy we met at the beginning.
Yep, he's the sailor. At the
We
beginning.
met him.
But
He introduced himself.
Everybody?
I was
Yeah.
there.
I didn't think he gave his name to everybody.
Okay, well, I don't know. I can find an Alan. I I
Yeah.
guess.
This
Okay.
is Blaine. Blaine's taking him to go visit the prisoners, figure out who we need to release and not.
You're good. Okay, let's go.
Scrolling
Let's head
down.
on down.
Thanks, buddy.
Where did I turn in my keys?
And the captain.
You don't need keys. I can lock them myself.
He said turn in his keys.
And then we're sending the captain of the guard to go try to assemble the High Council as quick as they can.
To find them now, but we need
I was
something.
gonna say, I mean, imagine
Not
with
me.
how
I'm not
it,
doing that shit.
I imagine with how it all broke apart, they're probably mostly in hiding to avoid being imprisoned.
Telepathic is sweet. We'll see.
What was that?
Telepathic is sweet.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking of getting it. But then became a gunslinger.
So Captain of the Guard's gonna head back down the main path to head back into the city. Blaine takes James down through the catacombs again to the cells. What do the other four of you wish to be doing? Well, James is going.
I'm probably going to be catching up with TikTok, making sure that making sure that he gets food. I can do basic medical stuff. I have some basic healing pieces that I may, depending on how bad severe stuff is. But ultimately, I want to catch up with him because his imprisonment weighed on me, and he definitely poses the most, I'll say, from a mechanical perspective, use to me.
Sure.
And so, Legendary, I'll be interested in that as much as he does care about him, but utilitarian is.
Buzz. Jokes. Come back to me.
Okay. Jim?
I would be trying to help them just figure out temporary order. I know he's working towards getting the council going, but
So do you want to go with the Captain of the Guard, or do you want to just be here
I think,
to facilitate arrangement? Yeah.
yeah.
Lamp sits on the throne to wait.
Jamie Lannister style, sitting here. I'm just keeping it warm for him.
Having recognized Red before in the dungeons, I would go to make sure that she's at least released.
So you're gonna go with.
I'll follow with James.
Okay. So we'll go do that part, unless do you have what you're doing yet?
I'll go through the dungeons.
Dungeon. Okay, so we'll just go do a dungeon scene. We'll come back to TikTok then after. So you guys go back downstairs, and Blaine just is basically trying to pass off keys to you and his sword, his armaments, and be like,
Yeah,
I really don't wanna do this,
I
guys.
put him in his other pocket with my sleight of hand. He
Make-
doesn't realize
make
it.
a sleight of hand check.
30.
Okay. He has no idea. He's super ignorant that you're passing stuff into his other pocket.
As a side, this is towards the Steve side of things. With Blaine here, as much as he's leaning into this, you could play into the whole. You could argue that he helped save the country to try to get either draw him in as an ally, or to just encourage him to step up in his space. And again, this is outside of that space. Sure.
You're right. However, Josie would have to be personable and charismatic and talk to people.
No, but even
You're right.
I,
He doesn't need to do it.
No, I was picturing it from like the Wormhunter Vigil perspective of even if you wanted to recruit him because he literally did something worthy that if you wanted to draw him towards your cause as a worthwhile ally in that space. Like, I'm sorry for thinking outside the space. That's just where my head went to, given the state he's in
Yeah.
and the fact that you already had interaction with him.
Well,
Because you did convince him to untie your binds, and that led to where we got to.
that is true.
All right. Well, here we are. I gave you the keys. You can unlock the cell.
They're in your left pocket.
Damn keys.
There you go. So you kind of steal the keys.
And I'm gonna let him do his thing because she wouldn't have a lot of use for him anyway, and I don't think that she necessarily would see him as somebody that was like saving the
So you did a
she,
great
he was
job.
cowardly the whole time.
You did a great job guarding.
No, yeah, guarding. Yeah.
As James is talking to her,
You're
for
right.
him, I'm just gonna go start unlocking the cell that had red.
The cell that has red in it
I'm
does.
looking to see if we go over that.
There's like a dozen or so people in the cell as well.
Okay.
So it's not just red and a couple other people. It's several.
Okay.
And like I said, some of these people are the ones that you remember seeing on the trailer screen when you
Okay.
first were rolling into town. So inconclusive on exactly which ones are truly
Mhm.
problematic versus
Yeah.
imprisoned wrongly in your opinions. So
Well, listen here, all you dirty louts. Today's your lucky day. I'm letting you all damn out, but you're not gonna cause any problems for anybody.
oh good, no, they're all gonna be gone. Okay, Blaine just literally isn't like distraught now. Like
Oh,
we brought all these people in, now they're being let go.
guys, this is Blaine. He's one of your guards.
He
Don't,
was a
don't,
guard.
no, I'm not a guard. I'm done.
Anybody raise your hand if you're actually a bad person?
No one raised their hand.
Hmm.
Wait, red, no.
Do you have circle of truth?
I was thinking I could read their thoughts, but.
Do you not have
I'll use it once, because that's the other part of the thing is I can do it once.
stuff?
Oh, that for a minute though.
Whoa! You haven't taken a long rest. You don't have that ability yet.
I can't even speak telepathically. That way we rest.
You have
Because when I was level 12, oh, to affect people, truth and stuff. No, not true. Come
Hey, Red. What you doing in there?
Oh, I got caught here when
Aw.
we were trying to get that gentleman out for you guys and recover him back to the.
Yeah, where's the rest of your crew?
Well, they got out.
They left you?
I gave myself valiantly as they fled, and I took one for the team, as they say. I'm sure they were going to get to me soon.
Do you know where they might be? Where would they have waited for you?
Well, probably back in the woods. But they're probably just waiting it out to come up with a new plan to get me out of here. But you guys, you're letting us all go, right?
Yes, we are their plan. We help.
Ah, I
Now,
knew it.
unfortunately, we sometimes need to be compensated.
Are you seriously shaking her down right now?
Yes.
Make a deception check. With disadvantage.
Oh. 14.
14. No. Like, are you letting us go or not? I'm really confused.
We're not doing this.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're fine. We'll
helped
talk
us out
later.
before. I give her a hand and she can help us out again later.
Okay.
Yeah. As you're having the conversation
Blake?
with Red.
Blaine, could you give her a hand?
Have they actually helped us out before? I think we
When
fought
we-
with them.
But
We
then,
kind of killed them. They kind of killed us. Then everyone got healthy because Uma showed up. Then we recovered their stuff, and then we parted ways. I don't think they ever actually helped us.
did they help us when we went to that town?
Not really.
I think in your flashback.
Don't get me wrong. I put them into
When
category
you're
of
talking,
allies.
when you're talking with Red, you notice two of the bandits that were in there sneak out like right behind her because she's a giant stature of a woman, and they just run through the front door. So like two of them are booking it already.
Yeah, whatever.
Goes back, guys.
Where's your last of truth? Come on.
I don't have that.
There he is, the truth.
All right, so we're gonna get out of here then, and we'll meet back in the woods.
Yes.
Amma will be very, very happy to hear that you planned this, and her plan went off without you guys were her plan, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry, she's gonna believe it, so it's fine. All right, cool. Well, I'll meet you guys back in the woods.
Just remember, when you meet her, tell her, hey, your plan to free me worked really well.
I'm gonna thank her. Of course,
Yes.
I'm going to.
And then say, hey, the big D was
sorry.
really helpful.
Cool. I love this plan. I'll meet you guys back in the woods.
Yes.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah, we'll totally go back to the woods right away.
Awesome.
I rolled a 19 on my deception.
Are you gonna tell the truth at all
She
today?
did. It was not that was really
It's still just sitting down there, just contemplating. As she runs out,
Not even a little bit.
you
Jeremy.
notice that
Not even a little bit.
she grabs her collection of weaponry that's sitting on the side, and there's 4 great weapons that she grabs and runs up.
You missed your dagger.
So she's gone, and this yet again, some of the other bandits here are just kind of gesturing as a thanks and walking by and like, you
Well,
won't be here anymore.
Last
As-
call before we close the show.
As they're running out the hallway, leaving away from there, I call down the hallway. No, don't make us regret this, or you'll regret it later.
No one says
Yeah.
anything. They're like, all right, cool, great, we're done.
Murders you think we just facilitated?
A lot.
They have no idea. Blaine, it's his first day, basically. He
No
doesn't
one
know.
knows.
He doesn't know if these guys are good or bad.
They could all be political prisoners. Or not political prisoners. We have no idea.
Whoa, we're pretty confident one of them is a political prisoner.
True.
For the rest, yes.
So, releasing a dozen or so prisoners.
Yeah.
Awesome. Red was part of it.
Good.
And TikTok was freed earlier, so cells have been empty the cells. Otto was the
That
problem.
is the first thing you do when you decide on your regime. Release all the prisoners.
This is a good start. So seems like we're doing a good job. So Blaine,
Oh yeah. Now.
my recommendation is you go to a different town and find a new job. Positive note.
Threatened.
No,
Not
I'm
quite.
giving him advice.
And he's gonna ask him to pay for that advice.
To be clear, if you don't follow my advice, there are consequences. It's not a threat.
This is a promise. Feels like a threat.
As he's stringing his bow again.
Don't worry, it's not a threat.
And you're out of charges at least on that bow, so that's good.
For the next 15 minutes, you know, we take that down.
No, it has to have both parts. That charge thing is very different than the long rest. So, all right, I'm gonna leave. It's fine. I can leave.
No,
I can do
I
it.
have a good piece of advice for you.
Oh, okay. What next?
So we're looking for loyal guards. We've got we're looking for loyal guards. You know, I feel like you could be a really positive impact in our organization. If you're interested, we'll get you to a
Is it
different
here?
town.
Do I have to be a guard here?
No,
Oh, okay. Well,
no,
do I have to guard for one of those things that you killed?
no.
Okay, that's good.
No.
All right.
Just have trained and an army of robots.
He's
And
not
a
there,
bunch
so
of
it doesn't-
Yeah, I'm hearing none of this. He's unconscious.
There's the half dragon daddy you're gonna have to deal with.
August's nice, I think.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
No, he's
Really
unconscious.
good.
Hey, listen.
Make a persuasion check with
I'm not good at
disadvantage.
persuasion. Ooh.
D4.
You rolled a natural 20.
I know, and that was
Oh, disadvantage.
17.
Shit, he's still gonna be successful.
Yeah. Are we leaving right now? Like, I want to be gone. I want to be done with this.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's leave. Let's
We can
go.
put him on the boat.
Yeah, you can wait for us on the boat. We'll be there real soon.
Perfect. Okay, just head to the docks.
Yeah, you'll
I'll know your boat.
You arrested us
Oh, yeah,
on the
that
boat.
one.
Didn't
Yeah.
you arrest us on the boat?
Okay.
He's very distraught today. He's not remembering everything.
Just so we're on the same page, in under 24 hours, you arrested us. You then kind of freed us. You then watched us kill your boss. You then tried to quit while you helped us empty the jail cells that you were instructed to protect. You quit your job and then were hired by us. Okay, let's do this.
Gave an escape route. Not even hired.
You're right. We did not agree to pay for this.
Did not agree to say yes. Agreed to get him out of the city.
So you guys persuade him to head to the docks and meet you there. We'll go upstairs then to the TikTok chamber and everything that's happening up there and waiting for the High Council or whatever the high authorities that are now
Yeah.
here, or that were here. To be reassembled. So TikTok's up there. You're
So, I mean, initially we continue on the conversation about the recovery side of him, making sure he's got some basic medical, see how dinged up he is, make sure he has some actual food.
He's not doing well. His arm, even with the good berry that he just ate, is not seeming to. It's not exactly coming back to use. It has been twisted and malformed. It's not functioning properly anymore. So
Is this occurring while we're down?
yes.
Yeah.
Am I in some way able to use one of my arcane jolts to heal him?
You can try healing him, utilizing something where you're using your weapon on something nearby to kind of shock him without actually hitting him, obviously. To trigger this. But like I said, with the good berry use, it doesn't even bring back the use of it. So it's like.
I was gonna say, good berry is more sustenance than it's healing, right?
Correct.
Yeah. This is a true healing effect, yeah, because it turns out I don't have any actual healing spells other than mending and such, which helps me, but not, actual living things. Yes, Bruce, I acknowledge that I'm not living. But it's okay, we're from here to here.
True. He's rubbing my shoulder.
So you can make an attack roll just to see if you hit something, so you're not just critical hit. That's basically all you're looking for.
Okay, yeah. A lot.
Perfect. You hit a thing, a vase or some sort of tchotchke in the area, and you shock TikTok with your healing.
Yep, which would be like 10 points.
10 points. With it, TikTok feels better, but at the same time, the arm is limp at his side still. Like it is, like I said, it's
Okay.
very much broken and damaged goods at this point. So,
And I don't have any real training in medicine, so I'm not even going to attempt to try to fix it more than that. Seeing that didn't really have an impact. I'm not gonna continue that.
make an insight check.
3.
He is great.
3.
I know nothing.
You know nothing. You don't.
On point.
You jolt him, and you feel like you've done your part, and he's still there.
I was gonna say physically he's alive, but clearly he's not functioning all the way. But I don't know how I can fix it.
All right. Well, I'm glad you guys came to my rescue here. What else can we do here?
I'm more concerned about getting you back to where you need to be. Obviously, there's some action that needs to happen here before we can leave the city. It's a little bit of disarray at the moment, but we want to get you back home where it's safe and hopefully this can heal.
It would be great. This seen better days.
I would say whoever did this to you will bring to justice, but I believe that's been handled.
It was out of degree, yes.
Yeah. At the same time, I know it's always brought you joy in the past to talk mechanicals. I don't know if you noticed, but it's an upgrade.
I see that you're definitely.
I don't know if you're interested in discussing that now or wait until later.
I need a good rest. Honestly, I'm so over lack of sleep and pain and everything. And
Okay, then I don't press him, even though I clearly want to and will show that I want to, but at the same time try to respect his wishes because I do respect his him.
The only thing that I'd still like to be vindicated of here is the group that actually captured me has not been.
Who captured you?
It's 3 shadowy type figures that they were like what you'd call them, like ninjas or something. They came out of nowhere. They attacked me in my workshop and brought me here and delivered me to Otto, and that was as far as I can remember. They said they were like the syndicate.
I know he already took a look at your arm. Take a look, please. 16 for the
Medicine check. You can tell that there have been several things that have been broken. Fractures seen up on the upper part of his arm. It's like there's been mending of some sort to it at some point. So is it set properly? Is it healing already incorrectly? You don't know exactly the time frame. Make an intelligence check to see if you know or another medicine check, just to see how long ago it potentially has been already, like how far apart these events occurred.
That's 10.
10. It's not the last couple days, so it's several days prior. That looks like some sort of.
While he's doing that, I'm going to actually use the. I'm sorry for.
Yeah, it's all good.
One of my stroke geniuses on that space, because while he's investigating it and I realize he's looking into it, I would definitely give whatever commentary I want.
You can tell it looks more like when he was first captured. Like he was.
This would have been potentially weeks at this point.
Week and change, so almost 2 weeks.
If you break it, I can heal it. Because it's not setting
Have the ability to break it. I don't know that this is a great choice.
Do we
Oh,
do that right now?
What?
We.
right. I think you need some rest,
The
and the best time
longer-
to do it is now. Yeah.
I was gonna say, the longer you go with it this way, the worse the damage is going to be. Ultimately, do you have a sleep spell? You might be able to put him to sleep for this thing before we do this. Granted, it says take damage, he wakes up. I don't know if he feels the pain or not.
Didn't include
I'll know when I find out.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I have a sleep spell either. I spread the dog to make sure he doesn't die.
Probably a sleep spell.
And
Ooh. You got this, Jim.
And arrow.
I don't have it. Do that thing.
Could be leveling up.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna break my arm again?
Completely smash it.
Oh my god.
The answer is we're going to break it along the exact same space that it was broken before, so it can be set properly so you can heal and have functioning use of your arm again.
Make an intelligence check. Is this what we're doing? Persuasion check first to see if he's going to agree with it.
Persuasion?
From Zipnap. Intelligence check so that you know exactly where it's broken.
27.
He is going to agree with you. Okay.
Straight intelligence.
Just straight intelligence.
13 becomes 18.
You can kind of see the mended part of where it was broken, at least top or bottom of the compound fracture, but you have a good idea of where you'd have to at least re-break to heal them properly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys like a minute to do this, and then
If
I'm gonna
it's
back
longer
up.
than a minute, we're in trouble.
So with you said.
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack roll, and I'll have a DC in mind based off of that.
That'll be 16.
You feel very confident that is going to hit the spot. So unless you want to do your stroke of genius. Oh, and attack rolls? Okay. You are a little low, but you feel like the shock that you're actually doing, because you're using your switch hammer, right?
Yeah.
Will dislodge anything that's been mending a little bit at this spot.
In that process, I'll use the exact same method that I used before to give him the arcane jolt. I'll put the arcane jolt back into him of some healing as
Okay,
it hits,
sure.
which I'm sure is just going to augment that because he's probably
Yeah,
significantly
roll your damage roll as well then.
Incredibly sexy. I'm gonna put the arcane jolt back. Oh god.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, switch hammer. That's like Homer Simpson's electric hammer, right?
So 12 damage and then healed 10.
Okay, so it's almost offsetting as you see TikTok take this the blow to his upper arm, and winces in pain, but also at the same time feels that almost refreshing effect.
Well, which is the weird twisted thing of like having to break and reset a bone. Like,
Yeah,
31 points of healing.
31 points of healing. So with it, you can see the spot that was just smashed kind of reset and shift slightly as this is all happening, all within a moment of each other. His arm seems to rotate a little bit better and lifting, and it's gonna work again. This is, oh gosh, this is Oh gosh. Okay.
Well, we're just sorry that you got wrapped up.
Like a single tear rolls down his
Face.
I was looking for his face.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say fur blog, but I'm like, that's not.
It goes up his handlebars.
As it just kind of, you see it kind of slowly dripping down his face. I'm in your debt for even more now. Legendary, I owe you the device for your memory cores. It's back at my shop. I found one more charge since you've been gone, but I don't know if it's still there, unless the syndicate took that. I don't know.
Oh, we'll sort that out when we sort that out. I'm happy that you're significantly better off than we were an hour ago. So sorry that you have to go through all of this.
I thought I was going to be rebuilding myself in art. Is honestly where I thought I'd be when I get back to the shop.
That seems like a better option.
Let's re-break it.
If you want to, we can remove it. Wait, what?
They need to have mechanical on.
His magic turned into like a sword.
Oh, I've got parts of a sword. Would you want to build you a sword arm? It's only missing a hilt.
Well, yeah, it's slap.
I do want to press on the syndicate conversation he had now that he's. Is there anything that might suggest? I mean, obviously you gave us a name, the syndicate. Is there anything else that might be memorable that we might be able to use? Any sort of symbol, any sort of name that they may have used, anything that they use beyond the syndicate? Okay. I mean, if it's something comes to you.
With everything right now, I don't have any information at this point. I'll see if anything comes to mind.
And perhaps when we get back to your shop, we can look around. Maybe something got accidentally left in the process that might that might help as well.
It's a very good idea that maybe something's there.
Just you want to add syndicate to the board.
You have to take that down right on.
You sure? I show
The syndicate. Oh god. This entire thing's gonna
Please
fall
don't
on
break his
TV.
I'm not Steve.
Oh, holy shit. It's gonna fall. It's gonna break both TVs.
Steve only breaks more. Steve only breaks one at a time. That's an overachiever.
All right, so you guys are having this conversation. You say you're going to take TikTok back. Are you telling him to go to the boat, or what are you wanting him to do?
Where are you
Are
going
we
to
planning
Are we planning on taking a long rest here, or are we going to take a long rest? Sorry, this is an aside to the table. Because if we're going to take the long rest here, which from the sound of the guard captain, we're going to need to take that long if we actually want to address this new council or the old council members.
Or assume they're going to just reassemble.
In which case, then I'll encourage TikTok to take a nap here, under protection, and I'll sleep on the boat. But if we're just planning on hitting the road here in the next 15 minutes, then I'll encourage TikTok to just head to the boat.
You guys are finishing up in the dungeon while that thought is happening. Are you guys going upstairs, or do you want to go back out the entrance that was street side?
I think that's why it's the aside.
I would go back to the group.
Back up. James, Murphy?
Arguably, you're the larger portion.
Go back up. Okay, so you guys head back up then after the conversation.
I'm gonna bring our new guard.
No,
he went to
the boat.
You sent him to the boat.
Here he went.
In which case, then I'm going to mend the bed, and have TikTok lay down and sleep there because there's only one entrance and exit to that room, and so post up just protect him that way.
Post up.
Give him a space to sleep and recover.
As a group, make a perception check.
Good. Ooh, I rolled a natural 20.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. He rolls a 7,000. 7,000.
Yeah.
That's a 20.
I don't remember this. Oh, it's only 3?
What the hell? 46.
So 20.
My lowest roll ever, 6,000. 16 thumbs up.
James, did you roll? 22. 22.
Ooh,
Um,
more observant.
back and forth with the natural 20 versus the 22. It's close. Either way, you hear a faint bell ringing in the south direction from where you are. Southeast. So there's a
Towards where the billboard is?
towards where,
Towards where the docks are?
towards the docks.
I feel like I hear a bell. Could it be an alarm bell?
The
You know-
kobolds attacking? My Zenith!
So with that mentioning, the bell mentioning, you guys recall that bell is the exact same bell that triggered when there was the kobolds attacking.
Let's go to the dock.
Look at kobold skill.
Really damn tired. Let's go kill school.
Yep.
So you guys traverse across town fairly quickly. You have no cart here or anything, but it takes a little bit of time to get over there. And in passing, you see several guards running in the same direction as you. And there's all you can hear in passing through the conversations is, that fucking Zenith is coming back. Fucking kobolds. And as they're running way faster than you, as you guys are exhausted from dying and
Turns out it's
coming back.
Jesse's dad coming with the Zenith. Hey, friends!
So you guys arrive at the docks as you see guards lining everything. The captain of the guard is there, not getting the council together yet.
Just supposed to get in the council. Keep going.
The fucking bell went off. Everyone has hands
All
on deck.
hands on deck. Yep.
Of course.
And you guys arrive as the Zenith breaks the water, as they saw it coming in, but that's why the alarm went off. And out of the top is Josie's dad.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's your line.
Don't call him Daddy.
Don't shoot! I'm just bringing back the Zenith. That's all.
It's good to see you, Dad.
Ready to shoot him?
Oh,
Sounds like something you do.
you know this guy? As he's asking the big D, gesturing at the Zenith.
Push your
Yeah.
force on. It's nothing to be alarmed about.
He fell over a bunch of times when we were fighting a giant crocodile.
Those were a lot of words that didn't make any sense.
I can follow the two. They do a thing called a death roll. It's dangerous. Okay, so can I go get the? So I don't have. We can.
Yeah, go let the
Go
council.
get the console. We got this.
Go.
Fine. All right.
I'll protect the city.
Make a deception. No one believes you.
I didn't even tell you what I rolled. Oh, you know your roll.
19.
Oh, okay. Somebody believes you.
Plain blue.
Inconsequential child.
Josie, you're here again. I found the Zenith.
I see that. We killed the king, the thing that killed the king.
Oh, that sounds good. I think.
Killed the thing that killed the thing.
Okay.
I mean, it's
It's an
true.
accurate statement.
Not wrong.
Well,
How would you say it?
Felt that way.
do you know people everywhere apparently. Jahal, have you seen him around here?
That's Alan's dad, the original constructor and owner of the Zenith. Gotcha.
Ding ding, call check.
'Cause I don't have anything.
Jahal was here, and I haven't seen him in a while. Zenith's gone, so
Anymore?
I see it.
We
yeah, I found the Zenith. Yeah, we brought it back to Jahal, so
we did not run into him. We ran into his son.
Alan lost it.
fucking hell. Okay,
That is true.
makes sense. It
What's
makes
the dad's
sense.
name again? Sorry, I'm looking through my notes.
Jacob.
The big J.
Jacob.
Oh, doesn't have the same ring to it.
Don't know what it is.
J-Job?
What's that? You can't.
You don't know what it is. You can't.
All right. Well, so if we can find Alan again, that'd be great. He might know where his dad is. But
He did tell me where his residence was. We could go ask for him there.
perfect. That would be great. Let's go see where Alan/Jahal are, and we'll maybe figure out what to do with the Zenith now.
Sounds good.
Okay. Perfect. So you guys make the way over towards the dock side of town.
Yep.
Which is on the east side of the entire kingdom
Mhm.
of Fallshire. Of Gilded Valley, I mean, sorry. And a lot more rundown. You still have the marble like kind of ornate buildings, but they seem a little less maintained.
As everything's reverting with the specters gone,
Oh yeah.
are the gargoyles that used to be on tops of all these buildings, are the gargoyles still there? Have they taken on a new form? Have they done anything else?
Make a perception check, just so I can tell you how much information I'm gonna give you.
Oh, I rolled a 16.
Okay.
So I get a 16.
Um,
I know.
You notice as you're actually looking around at these gargoyles and the statues that were covering the buildings and the corners of the buildings before, they are not in the original positions that they were on the corners. They are moved. They are in different positions of like observance over the building's edges, but they are no longer moving. The eyes are now back to a statuesque
Truly
version.
statues.
That was creepy.
But they are in different positions as if they were alive at some point. So something happened, but they're now no longer in that same vein. Back to normal, we'll call it. Normal in quotes. This takes a little bit of time to get through the lower part of town here and find Alan's actual house because he kind of just gave you a general direction. Nice. And finding his house is going to take a little bit of time because you're kind of going almost door to door down here as you're looking for it, as there's no real like this is Alan Dungeon's house.
Not a formal.
But going through the system, knowing kind of the direction that it was, and knowing Alan's name,
Seeing people and being
people.
like, Dunfield's house.
Correct.
Yeah.
You're kind of going through and just kind of getting a general feel of where it has another one. And you do find him after about an hour or two of actual searching down here. So it's getting into the early evening, late afternoon. But Alan's like, oh, you found me. Thank you. I know I said come and find me when you guys were looking for the Zenith, and we're ready to go. We're gonna go find it.
Yeah, let's go find it. Let's go find the Zenith. I think we should start looking at the docks.
That docks, the dock, they have to
I have a boat.
use the boat to go find the Zenith.
I don't
Let's
think we
do
need a
that.
boat to find the Zenith.
You know what?
Why would we not?
Because it's docked at the docks.
Is my dad back?
No, we're
Oh,
looking
mine
for
is.
But
Yeah, the big J is back.
the big.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, his name also starts with a J.
Not
Yo.
little J. Big J.
You Jay. He kind of stumbles back. Heard tales of your dad through his dad.
Jacob.
Hurts.
As opposed to Jacob Dunfield. Or Jawal.
You're here. Like I have heard tales of you. This is an honor.
It needs some water. What's wrong with you? It's just my dad hyperventilate, I think.
Do you know what this guy's done?
I saw him pass out a couple times.
Why would he have passed out?
Just stabbed him in the face.
And they bit him.
What was he fighting?
A giant crocodile.
God, who's fighting a giant crocodile? Like,
Well, so are we.
sure. I mean, like he saved you guys though, because you guys were probably dying, and he came to your rescue, right?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Yeah, go with that one. Go with that one. Don't
Uh,
Oh, this is awesome.
I succeeded in my deception.
Hit one.
He wanted to
So
leave.
we're gonna go to the docks. The Zenith is there.
Where's your dad?
Like he's not with the Zenith.
Maybe we haven't checked the scene yet.
I'm thinking of Jacob J.
I was in there, and I
I'm gonna have to talk to him.
trying to avoid that as much as possible.
don't know why I'm speaking for what Jacob told us. Jacob's standing here.
I am trying to avoid me having a conversation with myself.
Just make Chris into Jacob.
Yeah, you're not. I was in there and I didn't see anything. It was kind of emptied out. Maybe I didn't
Do you
give it
know?
a thorough look.
Do you know where his
Not that big of
parts?
a ship.
Not that big of a ship.
How did you all lose the ship in the first place?
Yes, and that.
It's not.
Alan.
Well, he took it out. He went somewhere.
So we just made up the fact that he lost it.
Well, we knew that he didn't have it.
He brought it back. Juhal went out on a different.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that Jawal left with it and then didn't come
He
back.
came back. He went on to a different venture with Wormheart's Vigil.
Oh.
That he was not supposed to like.
Yeah.
The Zenith was left in Alan's hair.
Oh.
So Alan
Okay.
left.
So Alan didn't. Okay.
Yeah, and he's like, my dad was on a different ship after he came back, leaving the Zenith to me.
So he did choose it. Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't know where he is then, because he should have been back by now.
Do you know where? Do you have any idea what mission he was heading out on?
I wouldn't. I'm supposed to know exactly what he was doing.
But clarification.
Sounds like you do though.
Clarification. You aren't supposed to know, or you don't know.
He went out looking for a lost member of his organization.
Wormheart's Vigil?
What the fuck does everyone know about this stuff? This
He's literally wearing the pauldron.
Do you not see the pauldron?
I know that.
You know he's a legend in
It's
that
a
group.
secret, guys. This is a
Up
secret.
to this group,
They're only in secret.
they're all
if you don't talk
deputized.
about it.
Deputized. Good. They deputized you?
Yes.
Well,
No,
that's
I'm
good.
not trustworthy.
Make a troop check.
Junior
Junior deputy. That's a big thing.
Well, all right. Well,
Bad.
I'm the
Made out of
assistant
candy.
to the manager.
well, all right. Well, he went on a research expedition with a whole bunch of Wormrest Vigil. They were looking for somebody that went out looking for.
You used to tell me it's the dude that we currently have back at our base.
They went out looking for remnants of what's that you know this
Oh, the Shadowmancer?
no
World Dragon?
the World Dragon. Yeah.
Oh, big dragon dude.
Big dragon dude. Yeah. So they would
Out on Dragonfall?
Did you know
no, they went up they went to the north somewhere.
we found a cool dragon handle?
Also on these cool dragon scales. I don't think they go together though.
I am wait, okay, so okay, there's so many things here. And Jacob, you can chime in too, like help flesh out some of this information.
Then we found a stick, and then we found a string, and then we found a blood compass.
These are
Oh,
technically
yeah.
all
I do have a blood compass.
Uh-huh.
It points.
Randomly.
Which parts do you?
At this point, as you're like saying it, it's almost due
I
east.
keep bringing
It's
it up.
down.
It's moved. So
See? It points.
it points.
And then as you're watching it, it's slowly moving.
It's slowly moving. If you're following it as you're watching it, it's slowly moving a little bit more south. So.
See?
Yeah, that's super cool. Compass. Jacob, if you can chime in, that'd be great. To tell them a little bit about what the Wormhouse Vigil wanted them to be doing. And Jacob chimed in. Oh yes, they were going on the adventure looking for something that you guys actually found.
Money?
No, they were looking for Augie's.
Well, character play. You deserve a reward for that.
They were
searching for money.
They were looking for Augie, and you guys actually, you told me that you found.
We did find Augie.
So, if Jahal was
Oh, yeah,
there,
dragon dude.
then where would that venture go?
Well, we could ask Augie about it to see if he actually encountered him.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, we could
Yeah.
do that. That'd be a great
He's a
idea.
good guy.
Where's the closest telltale? On an unrelated.
And it's completely unrelated. You don't know where the closest tell tower is.
It's literal apps of Alan.
Oh, Alan?
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking. Oh. Well, as far as I know, the tell tower that's closest, just to the north wall of the Gilded Valley, off to the east, I believe, is where
Oh yeah.
most of the information and the trade information went from Otto, and that's where they kind of had their relaying information.
It's most likely really close to Stealth Tower.
Yeah, somewhere right on it was on the north side of the entire the mountain range here.
Good.
Yeah, right over there. Yep, pointed at the map.
Next time I bring one of those laser pointers. I don't know if it shows up on an LCD screen.
Yeah, we'll find. Little to the left. Right about there. Just as an idea. Right. Yeah,
Could be
right.
anywhere.
Could be anywhere though. But as far as I know, it's up in that direction. I'm not 100% sure, but
Mhm.
kind of where I saw people traveling back and forth from under Otto's rule.
Good.
How long would it take us to get there?
A couple hours, maybe. I mean,
Maybe we
do you
got
have a cart or anything?
sleep here and yeah, but like I need a
Do you
break.
even know where your cart is?
At this point, up in that city,
It's
It's in Gloomy Falls.
yeah, because we drove there with the cart.
Then
Then we took the boat up there. We left from there back to the main town. We went
bought your
down
boat.
here. Yeah.
All right. Well, so what exactly is going to be our plan? Like,
Well,
which way are we going to go?
we're gonna
What?
rest here.
I don't
I'm
think we're resting. Yeah, I think
My-
we're
my-
back in the
my-
capital.
my house is like one bed. If you guys want to try and stay here, I guess. But
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna- Hard pass.
Hard as
I knew it was coming. Crazy. Again.
Depending on how far we want to push ourselves, knowing that we're going to take the boat ride up to the thing, theoretically we could try to take a detour back to the Bastion to meet up with Augie,
Yeah.
and then bounce back and forth to.
Let's do that.
We could do several days.
I could also just send a message right now and get an answer like that. I'm just saying, unless we wanted to waste a bunch of time for.
We need a long rest.
Can't offer up what you can do.
You know that I could do it. You could just be like, hey.
I
you
think
take
that
up
we
some
could
time.
all reconvene at our base. I think we all need a sharp rest.
We're all getting short with each other. I agree. We need some sleep. You guys are snapping at each other. You guys are afraid to share a bed. I mean, come on.
Thanks, Murphy. I appreciate your opinion.
We should formulate a bit of a plan and
I told you our plan.
Find 3 more specters. See, right there. And there are no other side quests.
Profit, yeah.
As just now, we've uncovered what 3 more side quests.
I don't understand why this is hard to understand.
I believe the right space of my vote would be heading back up to the capital, not the
Yeah.
capital, the castle,
The castle.
and take the long rest there while the council, or at least a short rest, if not the long rest, as the council forms, so that some semblance of leadership in this city can be established before we just leave it.
Okay.
That's my vote. I don't carry the whole weight.
I'll agree.
I think we should definitely make sure that there's order while this all figures out. I was also gonna wonder if maybe the council
The council from Dragon's Fall.
would help out in that case.
Do you want to send messages
That would
like
be-
that?
I was gonna say, it's short of us going to a
Yeah.
tell tower.
Yeah, I got one left.
That would
Before
be
we leave.
business.
John Smith, or are you going to Augie?
No, I think John Smith is the right answer.
That's the
'cause Augie
better
can
investment
wait.
here.
Yeah, I don't know. We can meet up with Augie.
We're going to be there hopefully
Right.
within a couple days' time
That's gonna be the
at worst.
Do you have the ability to teleport from teleporters yet?
Yes.
Yeah, you do. Do
Yeah.
you know that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, because we've all teleported together.
You want through it.
The
John Smith. Spectres took over Gilded Valley. need High Council to keep peace while new leadership is chosen.
You sent the message so that you can't unring that bell. But technically, that message doesn't suggest that we killed the specter that had taken over the Gilded Valley, and they don't need to come in here and liberate the town. They just
That'll
need
be
to have
better.
governance.
Yeah,
But I did just specify that it needed.
and it was mentioned before you left that Spectre. Spectre is the one that was. So,
But the type, I was gonna say, the type of support needed, that's, like I said, that bell's already been rung, so it's not there. My concern would be that that message suggests that they need to liberate the town, not that they need to just govern the town. What they would need to send is very different.
Zipnab, copy Zipnab. We can send some troops. We can definitely take it by force within the next day or two. Let me know how you want me to proceed. Troops are at the ready.
Over.
Over.
The battle is already over.
Over.
There is already one. I didn't hear you. Sweat, man.
So he's ready to come in. He's ready to take everything
I
over.
can't respond.
I know you can't respond today, but nothing's being sent. But it's very clear that they're ready to come into Gilded Valley to assist in whatever means necessary.
Yeah, when we left, they were preparing for war.
But if you're saying it's done and they're not sending the troops, it's not like stuff's inbound. They're just chomping at the bit right now. So
Don't call me Mage Breaker for no reason. I don't know.
They.
Hey.
They have a lot of respect for my mage breaking powers.
So you're going back up to the castle to rest there.
That was where my vote was, because the council still needs to, or the potential leaders of the city need to assemble still, because they need to find them out of hiding and draw some of them back.
Whatever that grouping was that
Yeah.
existed here prior to kicking them all out.
Presumably, at least a couple of them have enough leadership to, and people know who they are, that it's not just going to devolve into absolute chaos.
Sure. Yeah.
At least that's my thought process.
Okay. Well, you guys make your way back to the castle. It is getting pretty late now, traversing back across the entire city again by foot. So it's getting pretty late. James, with that though, your charges of your bow will come back if moonlight now hits it.
Oh, snap.
So you had both things cycle through.
Unstop.
And then you guys get up to the castle. You mended the king's chambers.
Mhm.
He has a fairly large bed, but it's still one bed. Down the halls that you didn't really ever explore, there are some other servants' quarters and other places that you guys could stay at the current time. No one really is here. This castle's kind of
I have both
vacant at this point.
in my classic sleepy state. I don't need to actually sleep, so I just
Yep.
kind of post up by the door and go into that kind of pseudo shutdown mode.
Totally understandable. You guys can take your long rest, right? Unless anyone wants to do anything at night.
Sorry, to jump to what
It's all good.
post
How
on
do I?
You should just be able to
fire.
click the campfire symbol and then
Oh.
you get all your
As
things
with
back.
most things, this program is well written in the sense
That was pretty easy.
it makes it about as easy as possible.
And my broken.
Did anyone want to do anything before they went to sleep that night? Is the only thing.
There's stuff I'd like to do, but ultimately I don't think my character would have used post.
And I was gonna say you guys are very spent from the combats, the information overhaul that you guys got from Azaziah, Zenith uncovering, Jacob bringing it back. Like all this stuff has been a lot. So morning comes, and there are two people in the throne room that are unfamiliar to you.
Saunter in.
As they entered
I was into that.
as they entered the room, I would have paid attention, or I would have kind of come out of that sleepy state because I was not.
Yeah, well, in the middle of the night, the captain of the guard brought two people back with them. So you're assuming that these are some people from the old council, and they're two guild members One of them looks like a half guild member, like half guild. Shadowling might be the other thing that's really kind of present.
Because
Yep.
guild is a
Humans.
yeah. Is guild actually the race or is
Yep.
guild organization?
Guild is what we call both. Arguably, it could be both, but guild is what the race was. But
So
they're-
what?
They're kind of iridescent though as well, because like I said, the shadowing kind of is seen through them. And they're present. So as you saunter in, James,
Yeah.
you just look at the two of them.
I'm sauntering in, yeah. Slowly making my way
That
forward.
much has been established.
They're chatting about what's going on in the chamber, what they can do, who they still have to get back. They're just kind of looking at you guys.
I assume you are or I look at the captain of the guard, I assume these are some of the council members?
There's two of them. There's two more that we have to gather, but I can't
Are they-
find them.
Oh, you can't even find them. Okay, so we shouldn't wait for them. We should.
We've got two back right now, but we have to figure out how the Senate wants to reform.
So quick recap to them, filling them in as to what we know. The Spectres had taken over Automayor, who had previously been the same Spectre had the Mahabrak had been enchanted by, who had ultimately killed Mahabrak and then moved into Automayor, ultimately exiling all of you. We dispatched the Spectre, and realizing that also leaves the city leaderless, decided to thought it best to reach out to you to figure out, you know the city way better than we do, that you might be the best suited to help keep this thing from going off further off the rails.
Yes, understandable. We will have to reconvene with a few others to gain the proper starting point for this. We will have to.
I imagine speed is of the essence.
We
in the
need
sense
something
that-
started. We will make sure order is here while we gather the remaining Senate members. We will find some sort of system for a new ruler or governing entity. If it's a council of some sort or a singular person, but we'll have to come to that conclusion. There's a few people that were looked fondly on by the people of the Gilded Valley, so maybe that would be a good honorary member to start as the ruler again. But like I said, we'll have to reconvene as the whole Senate to come up with the ideas.
Yeah, no, I get that. Makes sense.
Good.
So when you guys reconvene, remember we did a great job.
As
Really
far as the captain of the guard has told me, you
Massive.
guys, you guys we're indebted. to you.
praiseworthy. Yes, you are indebted to us.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, I'm glad you understand.
All right.
Now, and just remember, if you need any future help, let us know. We're always open for
Ooh,
hire.
better Dave can. Nice.
All right. Well, I will keep you posted on what happens. Tassal here will be able to communicate with you as needed. Its specialty is typically just long distance communication, so it's
You're like a portable tel tower.
some sort, I suppose.
Interesting to me. How's it work?
Awesome.
Really tried to calibrate them.
Make an intimidation.
Did you say you tried to calibrate to him?
Yeah, that's what the teleporter.
That's a battery.
What? Please don't touch me.
Just offer the position of
No, this
himself,
is high quality
he's
child
calibrated.
form. Not touching you, not touching you.
It's a gift per se. I can communicate with people at long range, hear them, they send a message to me, I hear back. Like,
You say it's
Makes sense. I have a gift for words. So.
in a curse.
as he hangs his head.
Well,
What was his name? Eric is the one that's talking to you. Tassal is the one that's the sending person, one that communicates at distances.
Thanks, Mr. T. We'll keep that in mind.
Mr. T.
Who do you pity?
All right, so just
I'm trying to understand without trying to play out the
Sure.
storyline. Understanding his abilities for communicating. Is it like message in the sense that he sends a message and someone can reply to him? Or if I'm looking to communicate with him, is there a way that I can kind of signal that I can send him a message without from his?
he seems to have a knack to have the sending spell at the ready, with more slots than a normal spell caster.
No, that works. I just wanted to understand what the ability is.
It's more.
We'll get messages from him, but we can't. Well,
And
short
then-
of using a spell.
Correct. If you send him messages, you might be able to have that message then repeated out easier.
And we still have the ability, obviously, to tell towers are still a thing. So
Cell towers are still a thing. It's just this is you're in the middle of nowhere.
No, just wanted to make sure that I understood what the ability is, so it's not a if I need him.
Eric seems to have been the
person who kind of steps into the leadership between the two.
he was the kind of the spokesperson of the Senate. From the looks and presentation of him, he seems to have been a more focal point, whereas everyone else was kind of the background doing stuff, working with them as an entity.
Each had rules. He was kind of more front and center poster child.
But there are two people still missing.
Yes.
So what is your guys' next?
They're both Dr.
I
Pepper.
know. That's why I was giving him the dirty look.
Yeah, give it up.
So what's your thought at this point? Like, where are you guys?
I feel like they have enough
Pizza
of a semblance here.
Oh,
I think this is my thought is that we now move on to the plan to get TikTok home, head back up north, and start moving down that path. I feel like there's enough here that it's not going to devolve into immediate chaos.
and then after that, I want to find the other specters, clean up this mess.
Like several plans.
That's good. Yeah. So you guys are heading back to Smoky Brambles. Yep. How are you getting there? By boat. You're going by boat?
Yeah.
Yep, by boat. Okay. So heading down towards the docks.
Do we have enough time that I can take the detour in the morning to go try to find that cell tower and calibrate to it?
You've got some time to head that way. It's how long do you want to spend? You have no real.
No, this is a question to the group as much as it is to you.
Yeah, we can go.
Do we
About
have
a
that
2 hour
appetite for
jaunt.
it?
Eric can relate to you exactly where it is.
Yeah.
Saying that they used it quite often for larger messages being sent out, so that Tassal didn't have to use all of their sending. But told you exactly where the cell tower is. It's about a 2 hour jaunt if you would like to.
I figure it's probably worth having that as a calibrated tower for if we need it in the future.
So it's 2 hours out from the castle down there, and then probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours back to the dock. Then, so 4 hours if you really want to spend that time, putting you to about noon, getting to the dock.
Bum it out. We wake up at 6 around here.
Okay, putting you to about 11.
Yeah, much better.
We
Really?
I didn't
2.5 hours.
I ate breakfast.
And breakfast was in there. We haven't even talked about food this entire
And I had to
campaign.
eat-
Now let's start.
And I had to eat lemon seeds.
Okay, that's on the other side of our journey. You can have that on both.
So,
If you're gonna head there, while you're doing that, I would stay back to the dock, just kind of hanging out with my dad.
do you have anything that you want to talk to your dad about?
Basically just ask him to fill me in what happened after we left, and then I'll fill him in on everything that's happened since.
Yeah, with the
he's been
conversation.
gone.
With the conversation going back and forth, the Zenith was actually at the bottom of that bay where you guys came across. They submerged it to like hide it. the kobolds must have when they came back to their port, but it was sunk underwater, just down there. So
Did you
they,
see Paul? Keep going.
the Delver? Not in the bay. They didn't go in that bay. They went in, like at the cove,
okay.
just at the bottom. There.
Oh, right under the waterfall.
Yeah.
So it's literally feet from us.
It was down further, as that basin probably.
Feet. Keep going. I'm sorry. Not necessarily true.
Yeah, there is a bottom part to that it delved down a little bit further than everything else, so it kind of was a hiding spot for the sea nothing. But he was able to tell you that they were able to dive down, find it, and that's how now they're here.
What do you want to know? How did they figure out that it was there?
It couldn't have been far from where the actual keys were, so they basically started looking around and. Well, you weren't there, but
No.
Yeah. Anything else going on? Oh, you talked to him about what else is going on. Do you know anything about the shards yet?
No.
Okay. Sounds good.
I don't.
I know. That's in character. I've also brought it up. That's the reason why I keep bringing it up. It's not teasing you.
It seems out of character
Oh.
every time.
Well, that's always the
Because of the way
we
talk.
talk. Yeah. No, but that's the reason why I keep
really
bringing it
hard
up.
to
It's not
navigate.
hate.
Some way to navigate which one.
Yeah.
Some symbol maybe.
Ah. Only we
Wait,
knew.
Sorry, I broke the rule. We need some way.
You only need one of those. That means one of them's for Cal. The other one's for all of us.
All right, fair enough.
So either way, that discussion is something that he would have some information on it.
Well, what I was going to bring up, short of that, is that while I'm talking to him, I would be fiddling with the hilt. I've been more and more enamored with it, and just kind of hang on to.
Keep going.
It's a chick.
Hey, it's 2025.
Yeah.
She's a chick.
So
Yeah.
with that, he
and she identifies as the chick.
I should consider. You just said,
Oh no.
I become more and more enamored with it. I'm not even making a joke here.
as you're playing around with
around with the hilt as she's talking to him, and like she's becoming more and more enamored with it. Like she's drawn to it. She's not sure why, but it's just this is kind of like behavior she's usually.
Josie, what do you have there?
This is something that we found in a shop. I don't know exactly what it is, but Legendary had found it, and so thought I might be interested, and I bought it. And I don't really know what it is, but I feel connected to it somehow.
He starts flipping through like a little journal, little scrapbook kind of pieced together thing that has a whole bunch of pages from different documents. It looks like it all just kind of got bound together, and he ends up finding a piece of paper that kind of has a hilt that's similar to that with a almost claymore-esque blade on top, and shows it to you. He's like, is it just me, or does that hilt look a lot like that hilt?
Hold it up.
That's like, all right. This is from the ancient wars. They actually look like they had some of the draconian riders used as they went into battle.
Oh, wait. I'm not
By
there.
way of the hilts?
Yes. I mean, it is a dragon on a hill. By your previous logic.
Oof. There's
I'm not old enough for this conversation.
based off of what I'm seeing there, though, you're missing, and he gestures at the entire claymore
Yeah.
part of it.
You're missing the blade part.
The hurting part. You know, the pointy part that doesn't damage.
So I don't know exactly what the riders were called. But, they had some sort of gift that they were infected with the blade. It sounded like based off my readings. So you have the hilt. We just need to find a blade for you.
So if I cast magic on the hills, do we do that before?
We detect magic was separated as two different things. There's the detect magic of magical, and there's the detect magic of what was.
I think I've done
That's right.
both.
And that's where sometimes the detect magic showed you what was. That was the primary thing. You would detect what was as magic. There were other things that didn't get detected, but elements that were like, there's something there, but I don't know. And that's where the magical items were. The person you guys met back at River's End, the main city, the capital city, that person seemed to be able to identify magical items, but not what was items. But that was an individual person. And that's what James was trying to get the blood compass and stuff to be identified as. But the bow, the legendary bow that you have, was not. She was like, yeah, that's magical. I can tell you that.
We determined that the magic comes from being of an otherworldly.
Correct. Yeah. And that's where, like I said, it kind of is. She was able to tell you what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in reference to Faye at all.
No.
Nope.
And
It's
she makes a
spelled
note
page.
in her journal
Exactly.
that basically copies the notes from what he has. So she basically replicates it in her own journal.
Perfect.
And I'm going to show this to Legendary when we get back because he seems to be pretty good at building stuff. So I don't know if you'd have any idea about it.
Sounds like a great idea. Augie, check with him too.
That's a good idea.
He may have seen something in his travels.
He may know more.
Um,
Did anybody stay with me? Or did you guys all?
I
We know
certainly
you
would.
went.
Yeah.
But
I assumed you wanted to spend time with your dad.
What's that?
Said I assumed you wanted to spend time with your dad.
I did, but it doesn't bother me if anybody sticks around. I just didn't know.
No, I'm saying like in character, I would
Oh,
have
okay.
listened.
makes perfect sense. Murphy, you
Because
would
of
do
your
the book
affinity for your family, to understand how important this familial ties are.
Mm-hmm.
So anything else happen? That conversation's happened. You guys have a 4-hour jaunt going to a telephone. You guys look at each other without talking. It sounds like a character. All right.
I mean, I'm just talking about it.
Don't pay attention to me, it's great.
That's fine. That's cool. So you guys go find the tel tower.
Yep.
You sync up with that one. You now have another teleporter spot.
All different tales from the sea.
All your tales of your travel.
Which
Every
means
time the fish gets bigger.
Yep. Yeah.
when I get to the cell tower, I use it to send a message to Augie and I'm blanking on the guy that's
You're blanking on John Smith.
no,
Okay.
no, the person who the dude who manages the mercantile side of the Bastion.
Yes.
Blanking on his name.
I am as well.
Oh, we heard him.
And so basically just
You're sending messages back to the
so Augie giving him a brief synopsis and basically letting him know that when we get there, there's going to be plenty to talk about. Give him the 50,000 foot version of Jacob's story and that we need to connect with him on some pieces to see what he remembers about the journey that Jawal may have been on, or what was to the north that they might have been searching for, thinking that he might be privy to that information. Give him just a heads up. It's
Zach.
a one direction.
Zach Graycott.
It was, as I say, it's, from what I understood, it's more or less sending an email, so.
Yeah, you're sending it out into the
Yeah.
ether.
Well, yeah. I also send my positive messages in the ether as I normally do, but those are unnamed.
Yeah, correct.
Those are unnamed.
Regular
These ones
mail,
are-
spam mail.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, positive ethos
Thank
into the
you.
nether.
Sure.
Someone needs this at some point, and when they text this cell tower, they'll be like, "Thanks, Legendary, you're the shit you are.
Hang in there, baby.
You got this." And if a cat poster can help you get you through a tough time,
I would
You
send
can or
one to
can't
John
do
Smith. Just saying, no, we took care of the specters, multiple, but they could use help because they're missing 2 of their council members, so
Okay.
enough people for a search party would be good.
Solidify the actual relayed message now of don't assault the Gilded Valley.
don't need more ships.
Perfect. So
Send envoys, not.
send that to John Smith. Perfect. And then you guys make your 2-hour travel back to the dock. Meet up together as a collective.
Mhm.
And now you're going to have the rest of the day journey to go all the way around. This will bring you into nightfall, coming up to Smoky Mountains. But I
Good.
mean, it's half
You
a day.
make it.
Half a day's journey out by boat.
Yeah, because they upgraded the engines.
Correct.
As opposed to like a 2-day or more.
Yes, your boat goes much faster, but only goes to those docks. So, you guys
on the boat, I'd approach Zifnab pretty much just within earshot of our group and not necessarily of our passengers, just to keep it aside.
You don't want Blaine and your dad.
Right, yeah, they don't necessarily need to be part of this conversation, so I kind of find a moment where it's kind of the five of us, and not so much the rest. They're kind of looking more towards the front and whatnot. And I kind of asked Zifnab, you've been awfully quiet this entire time, especially since these specters have been defeated. What's going through your head?
Just a lot of, like death and destruction that probably could have been avoided.
Any problems?
Yep.
I get it. I mean, I don't.
So,
I thought you were the expert.
I'm learning. I want to call myself an expert yet. Let's say I'm inquisitive.
student, if you will.
Eating a lot of.
But you've been pretty distant. I mean, it seems like something's weighing on you more than just what we've been through so far.
I mean, I mentioned the whole moon thing. Got people looking into it, back at my tower. I just don't know. I don't have any more information yet, so wherever that lies, it's kind of concerning enough.
Forgive me, out of character. I don't remember this moon thing.
There's multiple moons, and how they line up may tie into the whole 900-year thing.
Okay, that's right.
Did you ever relay that information about them? Yeah. So the note
That
that
lined
was
up with like the end of the world before.
the
right?
notes that he was that she was delivered weeks back made mention of
Race, right?
before the race.
Before the race.
Was made mention that there's some sort of ecliptic event happening that the Wingard are looking into. They're delving into it and saying, please keep an eye out if you hear anything about it. And it's just ties into the 897 years ago when there was another ecliptic. So that's what's weighing on you, you're mentioning.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, just the murder and all the stuff with the specters.
Are you thinking that there was a way to avoid murdering the specters?
No, the specters murdering other people.
I mean, we tried to do what we could once we knew what was going on, but we can only do so much.
Oh,
You included.
I'm not saying we're not doing everything we can. I'm just saying that, if things had been different, then none of this might have even started.
Yeah, I mean, it would really
Your
suck if
grubby
someone
hands
had picked
from-
up a gem and caused it.
Releasing all those specters, killing so many people.
We were all sent here together to do it. It just happened to be that me be the one that touched it first, right? Any one of us could have done it.
It's a good way to absolve yourself of any sort of responsibility.
This is always the case.
Yeah, that's why I was stuffing my backpack with gold.
What's that over there?
James is right. That's way less selfish.
Way less detrimental.
Now we.
Tomato.
So we're going to take this back.
Well, yeah, we can clean them up. We're good at that. We're 4 down and.
You've been absorbing them every time. Have you been feeling any different based upon it?
On top of it, those magic items you're piling up.
I don't know about that.
You don't know if she's feeling okay. She's gotten more quiet
No,
every time.
You're right. I'm sorry. Mine was 3/4 out of character.
Wonderful. Oh,
It's a finger.
I mean, you're aware that you collected items.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
I just haven't had I haven't
Well, we witnessed
taken
you
the
do it
time.
each time.
I haven't had the time to
But I would have no idea to do it.
identify them or figure anything out with them. Yeah,
Who's saying
Chelsea.
Welcome to the chat.
It's
It
just
says welcome. Yep.
Yeah, so,
Respond, test failed.
Inconclusive.
you're
Why can't we hear test fail?
He doesn't understand because he didn't say over.
Over. Over. What? It didn't work.
Bruce doesn't know
Well, maybe she can't hear us. That's what she's saying to us.
how. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, probably should read those.
Well,
You can-
I'm Hulk Hogan.
you
I
know.
barely have
You merely have a yellow worm over your face.
He's in his WCW.
WWF.
WWE.
Yeah,
Pandas.
you guys have more, otherwise we'll end at getting to Smoky Brown.
Say,
So I'd like to finish up any more conversations you
Ah.
guys want to have, and we'll end.
Only someone had a picture of a sword that we could look at.
Oh, I did say I wanted to take a look at that with
Sorry.
with
I don't know what it is.
me. Myself. I'm
I
tired.
forgot.
I have to get up very early. So.
Yeah, I am looking
Set up a little party.
Yeah.
So yeah. So then once we're good and Zipnap does her thing, I do grab my dad to show him too, and we come and show you. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
That's like this weird piece of metal I picked up.
It's
Pull out the
awesome
blade.
looking.
It's like, I didn't know what to do with it. I was going to wait to make something special, but I'd say you're looking for this thing too, because that looks. Do the exact same thing you did with the Dragon Hilt. Like, hey, that lines up pretty good.
As you're piecing it together, you have a giant chunk of it, and then a whole bunch of fragments. It looks like. So it's not.
Oh, no, exactly. My, the takeaway, and that's why I made the comment before about how I kept bringing it up, because I had these things that seemed interesting, and so I'd comment on them, but I never made the connection that they're anything connected to that sword, or anything, or even that they're related to each other. I have these things, and I have this thing, and you have your thing, and at no point did I put them together as being all related to each other.
sure. So it was Lure's blade, huh?
Yeah,
There's blades.
it's still sharp.
So, connecting the dots about the fact that, yes, these different pieces can show you the thing. Oh, there's clearly pieces missing here. And so, well, we can probably forge the rest of that. I've got these metal fragments that seem like that they could go somewhere. I was looking for a purpose for them. They kind of look like, well, what the literature said was dragon scales.
Do
They
we
seem
know
pretty
anybody who's
cool.
into forging things?
Huh?
Do we know anybody who's into forging things?
You have to be someone with high dexterity.
Yeah, you definitely,
Yeah.
and certainly skills that
Or
may or may
forging
not pay
things.
bills.
Forging?
Forging things or forging
Forging.
things.
No,
or
finding
forging
things
Yeah,
in
I'm
the woods.
really
Big and berries.
But only
That's
the
not
comics
what you
are
think.
Why not? It seems like you just fit together. You just put together like a puzzle.
Word. Make a recall check. Make an in check.
Not finding that on my character sheet.
I'm not finding recall.
Recall. That would be a perception check last session. In check. 19.
Okay. Based off of you trying to piece together recall from forging, you remember vaguely the person that has gone to your bastion has had experience being farmhand and doing a lot of maintenance on the actual farm when they were in their previous element.
Oh, as far as actually doing, true forge work,
Yeah.
like I am. What's the level above proficient?
I'm saying
Expertise.
I'm saying that if you're trying to do something that you are not spending the time doing then, so that you have somebody else that can do a thing.
Oh, that I have people already in play or the connections to people.
The Gerthel, the Fallen, is trained in.
I was going to ask about that too. Where did we leave him?
Girthel's back to the bastion.
Did we actually?
Yeah, you brought it back to the bastion.
That's one of the instances I used teleport to take it back there. And then I had to explain to him that the dragon is a friend, not an enemy. These are friends, not food. Oh.
Mind you, he's taller than the dragon.
But
So
the
there's
dragon's
that.
a little terrifying.
It is terrifying still. He's a little.
He's a great guy. So, actually, understanding what needs to happen and then
somebody to be
not
able
that I
to
could let someone run the forge because it's not a quick process. It's a lot of pieces that each individually need to be put back together.
You tease out Wesley, so I'm guessing Dave's too quiet.
What are we talking about right now?
No, it's
We're-
probably
we're-
because we're sharing 3 microphones.
That's what I'm
with
saying.
6 people.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I mean, he's got that microphone right there.
Oh, he does.
He actually has his own, but
I get my own camera and my own microphone. Who's
That
most
one's-
important? The GM.
Hulk Hogan.
Pretty cool.
Wait, well, like I said, so you guys have these conversations on the boat, have some sort of direction that you guys are looking at going, and we're gonna end at arriving at Smoky Brambles. And we will go from there in 2 weeks, post Gen Con.
Other side of Gen Con. Yep.
We'll see how the next retail goes for the big D.
Or are you saying right after Gen Con? Like the week after Gen Con?
Yeah, week after. Gen Con week will be off.
Got that.
Gen Con